Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In today's video, I will be sharing some real tips and tricks that I followed myself to switch my job as a DevOps engineer. Okay, so just to give you a background, I've been able to switch my job a couple of times in the DevOps world, and each time I've received 50% salary hike. Okay, so whatever I'm sharing it from my own experience. I mean, whatever I did myself, and I've got the success as well. So I'm just sharing all the things as it is. All right, so to start with, you should have a good CV. So to give you an idea of how a good CV looks like, I'm going to paste the URL of my own CV. Okay, so you can just take it as a sample, and if you feel that is a good CV, you can make your own. You can update the details and you can upload on the different job portals. Okay, so just to give you a high level overview of how my resume looks like, so this is what it is. So as you can see, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to highlight my GitHub URL first at the top. So whatever projects I've done, I always try to put them on GitHub so that the recruiter can take a look at whatever the real projects I've done. Okay, so it is also very important. Then in the roles and responsibilities section, I try to mention all the tasks that a DevOps engineer actually does, and also I should know about these things in detail also if it is asked in the interview. Okay, so just try to prepare yourself well first. Okay, and then I put all the real these day-to-day tasks that are there in DevOps, and then you can you have to prepare well for these also. So just try to mention all the details that is possible. Okay, so same thing I have done with all the companies that I have been part of in the past. Okay, so you can take a look at this after the video. Okay, so I'm going to give you a URL where you can download the sample CV. All right, next okay, so next I'll just go back to my PPT. So as I mentioned, you have to write all the real day-to-day tasks that a DevOps engineer does, and you should know the details of it as well, because whatever you write in the resume can be asked by the interviewer. Okay, also I don't think your resume should be too long. Okay, so if you have like 10-12 years of experience also, I think 4 pages is like more than sufficient to highlight all your skills and experience. Of course, it can be more than 4 pages if you have like 25 years of experience. So then it's a different case. But I'm talking about the general people. I think all of you must be somewhere between like 2 to 12 years of experience, or maybe 2 to 15 years of experience. So I think even for that years of experience, I think 4 pages are more than sufficient to highlight all the things. Okay, and then as I mentioned, you have to put your projects on GitHub, whatever real world project especially you have done. Just try to put it on GitHub and share the GitHub URL also at the top of your resume. Okay, then whatever projects you have done, you can mention some additional details also in the roles and responsibilities. That also really helps. Okay, and then though I'm not a very firm believer of having certifications to help you get a job, but even if if you have done some certifications, it is always good to just mention them again at the top of the resume, so it can add some value to your resume for sure. But of course it's not like if you are certified you will get a job. Okay, so that is not a surety, but if you have done some certifications, you can always mention that to have some additional value on your resume. Okay, next is where and how to apply for job. So what I used to do, I always update my profile daily. So whenever I'm trying to switch my job, I try to update my profile daily on LinkedIn, Naukri, and Indeed. So these three are the only job portals that I used. Okay, and I used to get a lot of calls also. I know the job market is very harsh right now, but if you just follow the right strategy, then you're going to get a lot of interview calls for sure. Okay, so I used to update my profile daily on LinkedIn, Naukri, and Indeed. Also, I've set up daily job email alerts. So whenever I get the email alert, I used to spend some time applying those jobs, especially the easy apply jobs on LinkedIn, Naukri, and Indeed are really easy to apply. So So you can just use a mobile phone and just I think one job apply takes like 10 seconds or 12 seconds only. Okay, so I used to spend like 30 minutes applying all the jobs on these three platforms, especially. Okay, LinkedIn, Naukri, and Indeed. And always I used to do from my mobile. So I have the three mobile applications installed on my phone, which I've used to apply to all these jobs. Then also I know it's a pain, but sometimes you have to apply the jobs on the company portals as well. Okay, so if you feel that it is not easy and it is taking a lot of time, so I'm trying to apply like just one or two jobs which where the company is asking you to apply on their portal with all the details of your past experiences, your skill sets, your educational qualifications. Okay, so try to apply like one or two jobs daily. I think it is good enough. Okay, then also you can reach out to recruiters also. Okay, on LinkedIn. I believe if you have LinkedIn premium version, it really helps, but once again, that is not mandatory. I also do not have the LinkedIn premium version, but I still wherever I can reach out to the recruiters to connect with them, to ask them if there are any openings in their company. So I used to do that. So you can also follow that. And also you can reach out to recruiters on other platforms as well, like Indeed or this Naukri also, if possible. So sometimes you will get their email ID at least, so you can reach out to them, or you can reach out to me also. I have some recruiters mobile numbers, so you can just try to call them up in the working hours between Monday to Friday. Okay. Then have a good LinkedIn profile. So both times that I've switched my job, I've got the call from LinkedIn. Okay, I did not get call from Naukri or Indeed, but I used to apply to all the three portals. So you should have a really good LinkedIn profile. So you can check mine if it helps in any way. Okay, and then you have to add all the skills to your profile that is possible, that is relevant to the job. Also apply to the jobs that redirect to company portals. Okay, this is the repetition, so I'll just remove that. Okay, so just have a look. Take a look at my LinkedIn profile. Okay, and see if you can if you can copy something from there to your profile, and if it can be of some help. Okay, and also just try to mention all the skills to your profile, all the badges or whatever you have done, whatever certifications you have done, whatever projects you have done. Just try to highlight that as well on your LinkedIn profile. Okay, it's going to help for sure, right? Next, if I talk about some bonus tips, yes, networking really helps. So if you have any colleagues or colleagues who have references in other companies, or you have relatives, you have friends, please reach out to them. Please ask them to refer you for some position that you have seen on LinkedIn in their respective companies. So it can really help. Okay, and if you want, you can connect with me on LinkedIn also. If I can be of any help, I'll try my best to refer you to different companies wherever it is possible. Also, if you find any job in my company, yeah, so you can just let me know, and I'll be happy to refer you. Okay, I can refer as many as possible, so you can just reach out to me, and yeah, I think that's going to help you. Okay, let me remove this. This is a repetition from the previous slide. So yeah, these are the few tips that I think if you follow it for like I think couple of months, I think it's going to give you a lot of interview calls, and of course you have to clear the interview. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all I wanted to share. I hope it was useful to you. Okay, if it was, please hit the like button on this video. Please share this with your friends and colleagues. Okay, whosoever is looking for a job change, if it can help those people, I think it'll be good. Also, please do subscribe to my channel. I try to come up with the real tips or the real things that actually matter while trying to search for a good job in DevOps world. So I'll try to make more. So please subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, that's all I wanted to cover, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.